Hello, welcome back to Me with Margaret. This is a platform for both of us, for all of us, or two of us. It doesn't matter who you are, where you are, but it is for us. For as many that can join me, I want to say welcome once again. This is a platform where we motivate, educate, and engage for ourselves, for our community, for our children, for our loved ones. Today, I want to be talking about learning, unlearning, and relearning. And this is very close to me, to my heart, because it talks about me, and I think it might talk about you as well. So let's go. You know what? Even though a lot has been said about learning, unlearning and relearning, it is worth repeating some of the nuggets in this video. Today, I'm going to talk more about the unlearning part. You might be laughing and say, what is she talking about? It's because it's the most challenging. Learning takes place throughout our life. Learning is ongoing. Albert Einstein said, once you stop learning, you start dying. You can learn behaviors, you can learn traditions, you can learn beliefs, you can learn technology, you can learn academics, and it goes on and on. What you learn can either be positive or negative, and that's the truth. So an example of negative learning is if the person teaching is passing on contrary truth. Or when you are being, brainwashed. Because these happens for nefarious purposes, for different reasons. Furthermore, with the fast evolution of things in the world today, there are some things we have learned, like technology, like traditions or beliefs, that these things have actually become obsolete. They're not needful anymore. So to make progress, there are some things we may have to unlearn and relearn. Am I getting somewhere? So let me ask you a question. Have you realized that tailors or fashion designers, they usually don't like it when you bring outfits for them to amend or adjust? And that's the truth. I found this out from a friend. So this friend told me that it turns out that it's easier to make an outfit than to amend or adjust one, especially if the old one was not made by them. In a similar vein, unlearning what you've already learned takes a lot more effort than learning. When you're learning or when you're learning stuff, you are acquiring new knowledge. You are learning that stuff. Those kind of things mean that you have to attempt to clean up, to tidy up what you have stored in your memory. This would, it requires discarding old things, those things that are not serving you anymore, those things that are not important anymore in your environment. These are the things that you've been practicing for years, but are not actually useful. They're not, and the challenging part is that because they become part of you, you can't give up easily. So I want to give you an example. I grew up speaking loudly, emphatically, and with rapid gestures. That's me. I hold my hands up. I moved to a new environment and the culture was different. We were expected to maintain a calm composure no matter the situation, especially in public. I'm still unlearning. And I'm still relearning that part of me. So I'm not saying I'm there yet. It's something I'm still doing. So this is an example that I'd like to use. And I have to constantly create new ways of thinking. That when the old me comes up, I make my way for the new calm and composed me. Which is not bad, by the way. I'm trying. But I need to daily build my capacity to reflect and decongest my knowledge tank before I can make or take in something new. Another aspect of my learning or relearning is my leadership. In attaining leadership, I've had to unlearn and relearn behaviors. I've had to unlearn and relearn systems and policies that apply to my environment. I had to develop new skills to be a team player and also to lead a team. It's quite challenging. It is challenging dealing with and unlearning this boss culture to learn the leadership and inclusion culture. I have had to apply this principle in my marriage, as a mother, and as a community worker. So I've got a lot on. What about you? At the end of the day, I encourage myself with this quote from Henry David Thoreau. When any real progress is made, we unlearn and learn anew what we thought we knew before. What old things are you trying to unlearn? Let me know in the comments section. So thank you for watching Me with Margaret today. Looking forward to seeing you another time.